In this lecture, we're going to focus on the datasets. So right now you understand the term labels and datasets, and you understand that datasets is interconnected with the x-axis. So let's give it some value and let's start to make that one. So how to do this? First of all, we type in here datasets space colon, and from this point on you need to follow very carefully because this is really important. So the first thing what you do is you type in here the bracket and then enter, and then we're going to focus with a curly bracket, and between here we're going to type in data space colon bracket, and you input here the data that is important. Remember, you have to put in for 2 lines, and also you have for every line has 4 values. So I'm going to use very simple values right now. So I will select here 150 comma 200 comma 250 comma 150. Once you did that, you're almost done. You need to put one more. Why do we need another one? Well, we have 2 lines, so we need to have for 2 lines we need to put one more data. Because you have one more, you type in here a comma. So you enter and you put in a curly bracket again. One more time, enter, and between here we put one more information with the data line. Same story here. Use the bracket, and then here 200 comma 175 comma 150 comma 200. So we have these values now, and perhaps you might wonder, why do we don't put quotations between here and we do it here? Well, there's a very good reason for that. Well, these are data, and data are numeric values. So numbers that are real values that you can calculate should always be open like this without any quotation. This is what I call a string, and it can be also a word. If you type in a word, then you need to put always double quotations, and in this case we see the word is 2010. So there's no add-on. You cannot add on this plus 1, that will not, the JavaScript will not recognize that. For this, if you would add on this plus the value here, this would be no problem at all. But the upper part is not possible. It sees it as a text at the moment. So now you have this, and this is very important. You have now all the information here ready. And then I will tell you something that you need to remember. So we have these for the line, this is for the second line, this is for the first line. And I want you to remember this part here. You see here a curly bracket, a bracket, curly bracket. So this is the closing part, so that means there's 3 in a row. So now you have this part, and now we also assigned the data sets. So now we will have to put in additional coding that will connect the JavaScript command with the canvas. We will do that in the next